The Young and the Restless spoilers. Audra and Adam team up to bring Victor down. Steamy romance stems from scheming, Kyle's villain period, Sharon's cover-up excrescencies, and Adam's fidelity test. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The Young and the Restless spoilers indicate commodity Minotauri could be brewing in the land of Geno City. The Wednesday, October 16 occasion offered some intriguing hints on what could be next, and it looks like two characters could find their worlds colliding as both are plugging for Victor Newman. First out, Audra Charles uncharacteristically fell flat on her face when she tried to strike a deal with Jack Abbott to bring Victor down. Her studies were that he could help her get Glissade back, and this would beget Kyle Abbott to run back to Jabot. Amid their discussion, she broke her NDA agreement and verified Jack's reservations that Victor indeed was the person pulling the puppet strings behind Glissade as the company's secret investor. Important to Audra's dismay, when she brought up a cooperation, Jack turned her down and shut down their discussion nearly incontinently. She was worried, and he let it be known that any intentions she had of getting Glissade back and bringing Victor down were futile. Across city, Adam Newman was relatively ticked off that Victor wanted to use him and Newman Media to make Jack look bad. He was completely on board with humiliating Billy Abbott, but Adam reminded his pater that Jack was out limits. After his discussion, Adam stormed out of his father's office and ran into Michael Baldwin demanding to know what Victor's scheme against Jack was. He refocused out that Audra was fired for no reason from Glissade, and that he could smell his father using Kyle from far down. Just to get under Jack's skin, Michael didn't unmask anything. Still, it was intriguing that Adam brought up Audra's name and defended her. It's not hard to see that the cleaner could be setting up a cooperation of feathers between Adam and Audra. She's Ray concentrated on getting Glissade back, and Adam has no way truly shaken his need to own up his father. Could they decide to come together with a scheme that will eventually educate Victor an assignment? They wouldn't go in with the intent of any love, but sparks could fly. After all, Adam is single, and nothing is intimating that a reunion between him and Chelsea Lawson is passing. To Bobble, while Audra is with Nate Hastings, there's no swish to their love game. The Young and the Restless spoilers remind suckers that Audra and Adam's partner, Sally Spectra, have come besties as of late, so if Audra partnered up with Adam on any position, this could produce some massive drama in her fellowship. The Young and the Restless spoilers week of October 21, Kyle's villain period, Sharon's cover-up excrescencies, and Adam's fidelity test. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of October 21 to 25 reveal that Victor Newman will continue to anticipate Adam Newman to observe orders or threat getting the charge. As a result, Adam may find his fidelity tested more and more, since Adam doesn't want to cross any lines when it comes to hurting Jack Abbott and his family. He could land in some tight spots, depending on what he uncovers about Victor's plans for Kyle Abbott, Glissade, and targeted Jabot. Kyle will also be put to the test thanks to a new deal with Victor, bone that could involve sabotaging Jack and Diane Jenkins Abbott's marriage, or indeed resorting to theft again. It's clear that Kyle is entering his villain period, but he could face some tough consequences. What will Claire Newman suppose if she catches Kyle sinking to new lows? Claire has formerly seen red flags when it comes to some of Kyle's guests, but that trend could continue as Kyle keeps colluding to please Victor. Over with Billy Abbott, Young and the Restless spoilers say he'll remain on edge of Jill Abbott's claim. Phyllis Summers wouldn't be so quick to give up on her place at Abbott Chancellor despite Billy's sweats to fire her. Maybe Phyllis could strike a deal with Jill and Covenant to move Billy to rehire Lily Winters in exchange for keeping her job. Billy has claimed that he's not bringing Lily back, but that's a firm part of Jill's demands. There may be no other option if Billy wants to keep control of the company, but Phyllis might vent herself as an interceder and act like she can get Billy to work in harmony with Lily again. No matter how all this plays out, Billy may have to stink it up and work with Lily or find another job. Now that Jill's entered updates on the dire situation, it may remain her way or the trace. Next, Daniel Romalotti Jr. will continue to contend he's an innocent man. Can Daniel move the bobbies that he's being framed for causing Heather Stevens' demise? Sharon Newman might make sure indeed more substantiation shells as she works to put Daniel down for good, but she's bound to face some hurdles ultimately. Chance Chancellor may eventually find some excrescencies in Sharon's cover-up that he can look into, so that could lead to her downfall sooner or laterly. Summer Newman might also take matters into her own hands when it comes to probing Daniel's case, perhaps indeed with Phyllis by her side as a mate on this. You can go. Daniel will get support from his family despite the substantiation that's piling up against him. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.